We go to Washington, where President Trump has just delivered the State of the Union address. And as Fox's Lauren Blanchard explains now, the commander-in-chief called for unity.
President Trump's State of the Union address calling for unity during a period of bitter partisanship in Washington.
The President of the United States!
President Trump addressing the nation Tuesday night with immigration front and center.
We have a moral duty to create an immigration system that protects the lives and jobs of our citizens.
As Democrats continue to block his push for the construction of more wall at the southern border.
The proper wall never got built. I will get it built.
President Trump highlighting his historic meeting with North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and setting the stage for a second meeting.
Chairman Kim and I will meet again on February 27th and 28th in Vietnam.
And congratulating his administration on trade talks with China.
The theft of American jobs and wealth has come to an end.
Delivering the Democratic response, Stacy Abrams, who narrowly lost her bid to become the next governor of Georgia, saying Republican leaders don't understand the struggles real Americans deal with.
The shutdown was a stunt, engineered by the President of the United States, one that defied every tenet of fairness and abandoned not just our people, but our values.
Although President Trump did not declare a national emergency in his speech in order to get his border wall, the question remains, how will Congress address the border battle, as we are now just a week and a half away from another possible government shutdown. In Washington, Lauren Blanchard, Fox News.
All right, let's go now to NewsEdge reporter and anchor Marissa Mitchell, who joins us now live from downtown Atlanta at a watch party for the speeches. Marissa, you're usually here with me in the studio. What is the mood there where you are with folks who watch both the president's speech and Stacy Abrams' speech tonight?
Well, Tom, I talked to some people, and one woman said it was electrifying for her. Now, it has really cleared out some, but earlier this evening, it was packed. Standing room only for both speeches. Take a look at this video from earlier tonight here at Noni's on Edgewood Avenue in Atlanta. And I was here as the crowds watched both speeches, and when it came to Stacy Abrams' speech, they cheered a lot, particularly when she talked about her upbringing as a middle-class citizen, talked about the importance of expanding Medicaid and also voting rights. Even though she lost that bid for Georgia's governor, interestingly enough, she got her biggest applause from the crowd here when she mentioned that run. And before the speech, they told me they want to see her go even higher.
Good chance that she'll run for Senate in 2020 against David Perdue, but whatever she chooses to do, we're going to go out and support her. I think she came further in the election for governor than anybody thought she would. I think she helped put to rest the notion that a person of color cannot win a statewide race in Georgia, because she came pretty darn close. So I think she has a bright future.
Probably running for Senate. That might be a good choice. I mean, she can win it. She can. I believe in her, and I support her.
And people here say that Abrams is definitely a rising star within the Democratic Party, with this speech being probably the biggest so far of her political career. But they also talked about the historic significance of the speech tonight. Stacey Abrams becoming the first black woman to deliver the official response to a president's State of the Union address. So we'll have to see what's next. That's the latest here in Atlanta. Marissa Mitchell, Fox 5 News.
Marissa, I'm curious if you just scan the room during the president's speech tonight, the State of the Union address, in which he tried to, or attempted at least, to call for unity. What were some of the reactions and the expressions when President Trump was delivering his speech?
A lot of jeers during his speech, and then a lot of talking. The people here weren't always listening to what the president had to say as intently as they were when it came to Abrams. So definitely you could see more focus on her speech overall.
Yeah, from a room full of her supporters there. Great reporting, Marissa Mitchell, for us live in downtown Atlanta. Marissa, thanks.